Hey guys, welcome to another lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this cup of noodles Campfire s'mores. It says with natural and artificial flavor. It's ramen noodles and sauce. It's a 3.07 ounce or 87 gram meal. It's by NISSIN. It's a limited edition flavor, and we bought it at Walmart. It was $1.18, which is pretty cheap if you ask me. Let's see. It's 400 calories for the whole package, and there's your other info. And directions look like they were pretty straightforward. I only see microwave directions. They probably have, I don't know, that's the only way I see it. So microwave directions, it says go for it. Remove the lid, add room temperature water up to the inside fill line. Cook it. Place in the microwave center. Microwave uncovered for 3 minutes on high. And let it sit for 2 minutes to finish up, and then just basically enjoy. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's got marshmallows in it, and it looks like a chocolate powder. You can see the line right there. It's like a little dark line. I'll tell you what I do. I have these paper bowls. I always set mine in a paper bowl. That way if it boils over in the microwave, it won't get everywhere. And also pour slow. I learned that. Just pour slow until it gets up to the fill line, because if you go fast, it doesn't have time to settle through the noodles. The smell of the actual cup smells like graham cracker. That's what it smells like. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave for the 3 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, this, my friends, is why I put it in a bowl. Look at that. Look how much is in the bottom. That's quite a bit of liquid. I'm not gonna pour that back in because I really don't know where the outside of that container has been. So because I didn't clean the outside. So anyway, I'm actually gonna take this and pour it into an actual bowl, because I don't, I want you to be able to see it. Normally I would just eat it right out of the container, but I want you to be able to see what it looks like. All those marshmallows, by the way, looks like they melted. Nope, nothing else in the container. So that's it. It's just really, literally noodles that have some seasoning on them. Sorry about the stain. Back up. There you go. So I'm going to take this over the table, and we'll give it a try, see what it tastes like. All right, it's still pretty steamy, honestly, but I think I can get away with trying to eat it. Can you imagine if you hadn't put a bowl underneath there? If I hadn't put a bowl underneath there, all that brown liquid would have been all over the bottom of the microwave. It would have been thick, because I would have had to clean it out. And if you're in a work environment, all that would have been in the bottom of your work environment, and you would have had to clean it. It's yeah, not fun. Always put something underneath there, a paper plate, something underneath these bowls, because the cups, sometimes they don't boil over, sometimes they do. Macaroni's the same way. It just, just depends on the cup, I guess. So here we go. Okay. It's got a sweet flavor to it. I can see like a sugary sweet syrup. Not necessarily marshmallow flavor, but I do get like sweet. Kind of like if you'd sprinkled, like you just made plain ramen noodles and sprinkled some like sugar on top of it, or maybe even powdered sugar. It's that sweet. I don't really get the gram. Like I said, I smelled it when I first opened it up and put the water in. I could smell like graham cracker, but I don't taste it now. It's in the chocolate. I don't really get the chocolate flavor either. Of course, you saw what boiled over. A lot of that chocolate syrup, a lot of what boiled out of the container into the bowl was that chocolate, it looked like. So that's where some of the flavor went. Again, that's not my fault. That's just following the directions. It just happened to boil over. I'm trying to get some of the pieces that look like they have chocolate. I don't hate it. I don't love it either, but I don't hate it. I didn't think I would like it at all, but it's actually not bad. And some bites do have a slight, very, very light chocolate or marshmallow flavor. Very, very light though. It's mostly, like I said, noodles with sugar on them, like sweet. I like the texture. The texture is nice. It's sticky because it is sugary, but the noodles themselves are cooked really, really well. I mean, it's really, they know how to do the ramen noodles perfect. So the noodles are cooked really well, but the whole texture is very sticky, like syrupy, sticky, sweet. And then the flavors, like I said, you occasionally will get a little bite of something that kind of reminds you of chocolate, a little something that reminds you of marshmallow, but it's not flavorful by any means. It's mostly just noodles and sweet. There's another version. I think it was the same. I think it was Cup of Noodles that made it as well. I can't swear to it, but I think it was because it seems like it was them. They had a maple, like a breakfast one, and it had a maple syrup flavor to it. And I really enjoyed that because I didn't think I would, and it had a really nice, it was sweet, but it also had a maple flavor to it. This is not like that. This is not like that really sweet marshmallow flavor. It's just, like I said, it's just sweet to be sweet. It really doesn't have the marshmallow. I wish it did. If it did have the marshmallow flavor, kind of like that maple had that maple flavor, I think I would like it better. Or if they had more chocolate flavor in here, I think I would have liked it better if it had more chocolate. But as it is, it's okay. It's just very sweet. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Like I said, I don't hate it by any means, but I probably wouldn't buy it again just because there's not a lot of flavor going on. I don't know, maybe if you had a little bit of chocolate syrup, you could squirt a little squirt in there and stir it up and give you more of a chocolate flavor, and it might be better, but at that point, you're really just tasting the chocolate syrup and nothing else. So, you know, do what you want to do. So yeah, I think 3 out of 5's a fair number. $1.18, not bad. It's pretty cheap. I mean, you can buy the package of ramen noodles that actually are more savory and better, but you know, for cheaper. But I think if you want to try it, I think you're safe to try it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.